So at this point, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan has been growing as an institution for 22 years. There are now 1,200 students,
Yes.
27 teachers,
Yes.
and many of the teachers themselves have written books and have become renowned in their own right. What's the secret behind this success? What's the secret ingredient to the success behind Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan?
You know, any organization anywhere in the world can develop only if the cause of an organization is kept above and the self-interest is kept below. All the organizations suffer, they split, they get shattered, and they vanish into limbo when self-interest predominates and the real cause is forgotten. In Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan we face similar problems. We started in 87, it was going on very well. 88 it went on very well. In 1989, when we started reaching a number of 200, people became greedy. One of them wanted to impose his books and his Ainansa. You can understand who. I said no, we use only Lahiri. Didn't allow. I had an initial quarrel. Someone in Delhi who was bringing out a monthly journal told me, you prescribe it for the students. I said no. Students are at liberty to buy whichever astrological journal they want. We are not going to prescribe any journal. We did not prescribe any journal, but when Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan decided in 1997 to start its own journal, that is compulsorily prescribed because that is a home journal. Journal of Astrology is a journal of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan students. They contribute articles. We develop new writers. We don't ask writers outside to contribute to us. We have enough writers we produce. So that is a home journal, that is compulsory. We don't prescribe any other journal. So they became greedy. Some of our own teachers became greedy. They started all types of gimmicks, started trapping students. There were one or two scandals. We had to get rid of them. In 91 there was a small trouble, but we overcame it. In 94 a major trouble, because majority of the teachers were not producing any research. I said we can't go on like that. If this institution is to have a reputation, it must have a reputation as a research center. You just cannot come and teach like a schoolmaster and go away. So that created a big crisis, and more than half of the teachers left. That was a blessing in disguise, because other well-trained students were there, we could take them. We increased more. After 94 we jumped to 600 because the quality of teaching improved, the reputation spread. In 97 3 teachers again started a parallel magazine of their own without informing. By that time Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan had announced that it was starting a journal with me as the editor. But these three teachers started. I did not know. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan took a decision straight away to terminate their services. 3 of them were said. I didn't do anything. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan themselves said we cannot tolerate this. We have announced that we are going to start our journal. How can you, as members of the staff start a parallel journal? So these problems come up. And when the cause is forgotten and people want to promote themselves, promote their self-interest, the organization must suffer. So 3 times this weeding out had to be done, 89, 94, 97. Then recently, about 2 years ago, one of them did bungling in the examination. So we had to get rid of them, 2 of them. Then again, 1 year ago, 2 of the teachers were not developing at all, becoming incompetent, doing no research. We said get out.
So just like in in the West, where professors of major universities are expected to publish or perish, as they say.
Publish and perish. Same thing here.
I see.
I made it very strict. I said, do some research, produce here, otherwise leave this institution, go away.
So the research really is the primary cause, other than the teaching.
Every teacher must keep on doing that, because the teacher must show that he is providing intellectual stimulus to the students. After all, we have a high quality students. Our students are giving brilliant predictions. They are doing very well. Particularly some of our women students are very brilliant in their prediction. I will have to concede. So unless the teachers also develop well, we can't. But anyway, these problems come up, but you must keep the cause always above, not your self-interest in an organization. Then the organization develops. It has gone on well for 22 years, went on prospering, more and more numbers increased. We have produced so much literature, so much research only because of this. Because collectively and individually, we have kept the cause above our self-interest. Without that, it cannot go on. Second important thing, in 94, when we decided to split, the one major decision I took was hand over the entire financial administration to the Bharati Vidya Bhavan. So there is no temptation for any teacher to make money, make profit out of it. Money is a big temptation always. Keep that out. So there is no teacher who handles any finance. And Bharati Vidyan makes big profit out of it. It has prospered so well. Bharati Vidya Bhavan annually earns 50 lakh rupees from astrology alone. It is so profitable now. And it will go on increasing because it is attracting more and more.
And I understand that even students who have completed the 2-year course, they stay on and do the research classes.
Yes, they do research, they have the stimulus to do research, because they find the strain of doing research is less when there is a class, group class. Everyone brings the data and they share 3, 4, 5 people share it. If an individual does the research alone, with his family to look after, with a job to look after, it becomes difficult. So I said do collectively, the strain is less and the statistical testing is very vast. The replication is brilliant.
So conceivably students can stay studying at Bharati Vidya Bhavan indefinitely.
Yes, as research students they can.
I see.
And they benefit quite a lot. They also become very valuable contributors of articles to the Journal of Astrology.